Hi everybody, it's Kara, aka the Principal Painter, and today I am coming at you with a video titled A Siren's Call, and it's all about our Crafters Paradise retreat. I thought I'd share with you some of the things that we got to do. It was a really amazing retreat. Wanted to share my thoughts with you regarding the retreat and show you some of the things that we created and that I got. It's going to be a little bit of a smattering of things. I'm not going to show you the whole swag bag, as other members of the retreat committee are going to show that. But we have a lot of thank yous to make, and I do too. So let's head to the painter dining room table and I'll show you what I got. See you there. We are back at the painter dining room table. Like I said, this is a video to share with you some of the goodies that I got at the retreat and to talk to you a little bit about it. As most of you know who are familiar with me in any capacity, you know that one of my very favorite shows of all time is Schitt's Creek. It tells it's a great story. If you haven't watched it, get on Netflix. It's very much worth the watch. One of the reasons I love it so much is it just talks about love, acceptance, but it also talks about everyday things. And in thinking about the retreat, there was a scene from Schitt's Creek that came to mind to me. And it's when Stevie and David have gone to the house that Patrick had bought David. It's at the end of the series. And David looks at Stevie and he says, "Who does this?" And Stevie says, "Good people. Good people do that." And if I could summarize this retreat, that's what I would say. Good people. From the very beginning, from our very first Zoom meeting with everybody, I told the planning committee consisted of me, of Shay, Crafting with Shay, of Katie, Diamonds and Washi, and Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant. It was the four of us that came on board and came together to plan this retreat. And from the very first Zoom meeting, I told the girls, I said, I get such a good vibe from this group. And it carried all the way through, and everyone arrived at the retreat, and it was the best group of people ever. There was no drama, no me, no attention seeking, nothing. Everybody helped, everybody talked, everybody laughed, we crafted, we exchanged ideas. It was exactly what a crafting retreat was supposed to be. It was really an amazing experience. And working with this committee, I'm going to talk to you a little bit towards the end here about each one of my committee members' superpowers. When you plan and lead a retreat, real people come out. And if any of you were wondering about Shay, about Katie, about Alyssa, they are exactly who they are in their videos. Exactly. And if, again, you want to see personalities really come out, you put people in a stressful position when a lot's getting thrown at them and people, are asking for things and we're having to make stuff happen at the drop of a hat. And just, I could not have asked for a better group of women to work with. They were amazing. And it was like when one dropped off, the next one picked up. When one strength shone when it needed to shine, another strength came about when that needed to shine. It was just really good synergy in a group of people. Just a lot of ebb and flow and give and take. Nobody had to step, nobody had to take charge, nobody had to be the person in the spotlight. The work got done because nobody cared who got the credit. And that is amazing leadership, and it's amazing to be a part of a group that does that. So I cannot say enough about the group of people that attended and the people that I had the privilege of working with. All right, I'll go into that a little bit later when I talk about their superpowers. But I do, for anyone that's wanting to start a retreat, when Shay asked me to be a part of this retreat, I was I was actually talking to someone else that was thinking about starting a retreat, and I spent 2 to 3 hours typing up a list of what you need to think about when planning a retreat. And it's very comprehensive, it's very well thought out. And I've given it to several people, and I am happy to share it with anyone thinking about starting a retreat. The only thing is just please share the credit with me, because this took me a long time to think of and write out. And I gave that to Shay in the very beginning. Just, again, it's a comprehensive list. And again, I'm happy to share it with any of you watching. So if any of you would like that, just send me an email, theprincipalpainter@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to forward it on to you. I'm happy to share that with anybody because I think it's helpful. I've done a lot of retreats. I've been both a participant and a committee member of a lot of retreats. And so, I'm not saying I'm an expert in anything, because I'm certainly not, but I do have experience with it, and I can be a resource and be helpful. So the planning went great. The Zoom meetings are all great. And then you get there and it's all happening and nerves are happening. And it's like, oh my gosh, how's this going to be? How's this going to be? They came in and we gave out paperwork and all of this. And this was, I have to say, I'm pretty proud of this. This was my little creative idea. Sometimes I come up with little gems, not all the time, but I loved this. Each person got a bottle, and I hot glued a shell, and I got clear labels, and we put that's our retreat logo, Crafters Paradise 2024. Then we put each participant's name. So here's my name, Kara. And then underneath was their mermaid name. And Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, came up with their mermaid names. My mermaid name was Glittery Water Spirit. And so we drew for door prizes throughout the retreat, and we wouldn't call people's names, we would call their mermaid name. So they had to know their mermaid name. Down in the bottom, you can see there's just some sand and some shells, and I got some kind of glittery sea glass to put down there to make it look a little bit more magical. And then it was like a message in a bottle. So there was a note in the top of the bottle. We didn't want to put it all the way down and have people fight to get it out. So it was kind of sticking out of the top. It was just a welcome letter from the committee. And then we had lids for the bottles for when people traveled, so they could take their note out and put the lid on the top of the bottle and have it all together when they got to where they were going. So that was one thing. We did little name placards for each of their places. Each crafter got an 8-foot table. I mean, I've never seen space like this. I'm like, I get all this. When I go to crafting retreats, I tend to spread out, and I tend to spread out in all the space I have. So I couldn't spread out 8 feet. It was amazing. So on the front, again, was the participant's name, and on the back was their mermaid name, Glittery Water Spirit. I love being glittery. That was fun. So, they got those types of things. And then we did a couple of things. And then there were things that people did that they didn't need to do, but they just did. And it was just so nice. So when participants arrived, we got this, and I got a sweet card, and I'm like, people kept dropping things at my place, and I'm like, well, who is this from? Who is this from? This was from a participant, Christine. She was lovely. And she said, it's not much, but I wanted to give you a little taste of Charlton and thank you it was a thank you gift, kind of a hostess gift for the retreat. And so many times people said, oh, it's not much. It was a lot to me, the time that people took to write cards and just get us little things. And I got lots of cards too, and that meant the world to me. It was just super sweet. So she gave us a cup of that represented South Carolina. She is from Charleston. And there's a little a car, you put this down in the drink holder of your car, and it absorbs any condensation from your drink. So that was from Charleston. So Christine, thank you so much. That was just so thoughtful, and things like that happened, the whole time at the retreat. Carly came over and said a couple of people had gone in on another little hostess gift. This is cuticle oil, but again, people were so thoughtful and so good. Then I went in our bedroom. So Shay and Katie and Alyssa and I roomed together, and I got this sweet card from It's gonna be hard for me to get through this without crying. It's a card and it says, "You are mermazing." And she had gotten us mermaid charms, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this mermaid charm. So if Mama B Diamond Drilling is watching this, I'm sending you this charm. It's a sweet mermaid charm, and Mama B Diamond Drilling has Bees Gems creations, and I'm gonna have a bracelet made and send Brenda this charm to put on a bracelet so I can commemorate my time at the retreat. But just things like that people had thought of were just, it was just so sweet and so touching. Another thing that I got, and I am going to talk about Katie, Diamonds and Washi. You remember, she got us all involved in those Craft Buddy stickers. We saw her videos and just couldn't resist, and I thought this was super sweet. She packed this in her suitcase for me. This is the last sticker that I needed for my book, and she happened to have a double of it. So she started me on the sticker adventure, and she brought me my last sticker for my book. So Darth Vader ended my sticker journey. And I'll be excited to finish up my sticker collection in my Disney book from Craft Buddy. So that was super sweet. I was very appreciative. And then we had Secret Siren. So this Secret Siren is kind of like Secret Santa, but we called it Secret Siren. Of course, we have to be themed, right? So my secret siren was Rebecca. And so at mealtime, we had 6 gifts, and at mealtime, we would go sneak a gift down to our secret sirens. My person that I was giving gifts to was Lindsay, Emeralds and Fairy Lights. So it was really fun. And, you know, they gave us an information sheet to fill out about our favorite, you know, foods, our favorite, you know, what we collected, that type of thing. So people were able to better buy for us. But oh my gosh, Rebecca, she had the most beautiful red hair too. Oh my gosh, I just love her. First of all, I'll show you this because I don't want to forget it. This is a cover reminder that I got, and it's from the movie Peter Pan, and it's a mermaid laying down, and it says, "We were only trying to drown her." And that was from when Wendy goes on the pirate ship. So they didn't like Wendy being friends with Peter Pan, so the mermaids were, you know, trying to drown her. Not really, but anyhow, that was super sweet. So that's a cover reminder. She got me a Diamond Dots. This is a partial drill painting. This is can they see the image down there? Kind of small. It's a sea turtle. And so she had heard, I didn't even put that I liked sea turtles down on my information page. She had just heard that I liked them and was so thoughtful this was one of my gifts. So, and I've never done a Diamond Dot, so I'll be excited to do this one. So many things. I got a beautiful scented candle. This is White Peach Mango, and I love candles. Love them. So that's awesome. I got some dots. Rebecca, believe it or not, they are still wrapped in the plastic. Marlon hasn't tried to steal them from me. So I've got dots. I did put down that my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works was gingham. So I got some lovely smelling gingham lotion, which I need because I'm out of my gingham lotion. So that was awesome. And I got also this, look at this tumbler. Is that not beautiful? Rebecca, you just, oh my God, she spoiled me rotten. But I just love that. It was in the mermaid theme. So again, good people, just good people. And then we got our swag bags. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna show you everything in my swag bag because I know there are other committee members that are gonna go through their whole swag bag, but I did pull out just a few things to thank people. We got a lot of gift certificates. This was from Candylicious Pens. Not only did she donate pens to do for our giveaways, but every person got a $20 gift card, which was so nice. So I can't lose that because I'm going to be spending it. We got trays from Firefly Trays that had the mermaid on it. It had Crafter's Paradise 2024 on the side. We got release paper from Crafts with Crashly. That was awesome. Every swag bag had it in it. When I tell you our swag bags were stuffed to the gills, they were. They absolutely were. And we are so grateful to all of our sponsors. So every person at the retreat got this stuff. So that was super nice. And again, it had our retreat logo on it. The one with the diamond art, I had to talk about them because I asked and they delivered. Every swag bag got a really pretty cover minder from them, and they also donated a painting for a giveaway. So not only did some of these sponsors put things in swag bags, they also donated larger items for us to draw names and do giveaways from. So the one with the diamond art, thank you so much. And all of this had to come from the UK. So that was awesome. And this is kind of double duty. I get to share a finish. I finished. This was a diamond painting from Jada Gem Shop, and every single swag bag had this particular diamond painting in there. This is part of Jada Gem Shop's new pixel charted paintings. Pixel charted means hand charted. So Jada Gem Shop is getting into hand charting, which is awesome. I met Jade. I have posted some things on Facebook. If you are not my friend on Facebook, you may want to friend me, if only to see the picture of Jade and I. Jade is like 4'9". I am 6 feet tall. So we took many funny pictures together of her looking up and me looking down. But she was just so fun. I loved getting to meet her. But she put a diamond painting in every swag bag, and it was of this mermaid that she, you can't get this on her site. She specially did this for the retreat. We also have another retreat diamond painting that someone else in the committee will show you from the swag bags. But I blinged her up with DP with Sparklers. DP with Sparklers was another sponsor for the event, and we got sparklers in our swag bag. And I got a cover reminder that says, "I'm really a mermaid." So that was fun. But I finished this up last night, so that was really fun to be able to do. This was from Kokisha. Man, Butterfly Kisses fixed us up. Not only did they get us retreat shirts, again, I'm going to let somebody else show the retreat shirt, but she put a tumbler, one of her tumblers, in every single swag bag. Go show Butterfly Kisses some love. Look at this. Crafter's Paradise 2024. It's one of her nice tumblers. Cannot thank Butterfly Kisses and all these businesses enough for these awesome gifts. And then wanted to mention Robin from Distracted by Diamonds, because in our swag bags, oh my gosh, I don't even have the little twisty tie. This is the last swag bag item I will show, but tune in. I think Katie from Diamonds and Washi is gonna show the whole swag bag coming up here probably this week. But there are many other things, but Robin put in some washi tape. We got a bar of Pink Sands patty wax. We got a mermaid. Can I get this open? Anyhow, it's a mermaid with super sticky patty wax in the bottom of it. And we got a car freshener with the Distracted by Diamonds logo. And you can see these QR codes. Well, if you scan your QR codes, you went on a treasure hunt, and the person who found the QR code that said you're a winner, they got a grand prize from Robin. So I will be sending that to our winner. Again, these small businesses could not have been more kind with their donations. Distracted by Diamonds also donated some things for us to give away, some diamond paintings and some special projects. So it was just, and again, this is just a small sampling of what we got in the swag bags. I got a whole bunch of diamond paintings, but I'm not going to show them all. I decided to show a sampling. All right, where are we? All right, hey, you know what? I'm going through my little agenda from my notes without even looking, which is nice. I also wanted to show off this pen. Look at this beautiful pen. It is a Swampwood pen. Alyssa had to listen to me every time a Swampwood pen drop would happen. I didn't get it again. I'm never going to get a Swampwood pen. Alyssa got me this for my birthday. So I have a Swampwood pen. Isn't it beautiful? It's this rose gold crackle. I mean, it is, oh, I love it. I've been using it ever since I got it. I mean, I just, I had to. So that was an awesome thing from her. All right, let's get into these diamond paintings. I don't have, I pulled a sampling. I got many more, so, don't tell Marlon. Oh, well, he's here. He'll know. Found some, there were de-stash tables there where people could bring diamond paintings and diamond painting accessories, special projects, whatever they wanted to de-stash. And one side was a free table and one side was people were selling them. So you could go through, and if you wanted to purchase, you could. If you wanted to look at the free table and take something, you could. I got a couple of free things and then got a couple of things that I paid for, but it's just nice that people do that. So let's turn over the first one. Again, this is another example of Katie being so super nice. I had said in our group before the retreat, I said, I don't have any Sarah Mustafa paintings and I love her work. I don't know why I'd never gotten any. And people were like, oh, let me look. And I kind of forgot about it. When I got there, Katie pulls out these 2 Sarah Mustafa paintings and she said, I brought these. And that was a big deal. She came from California. She had to put these in her suitcase to bring me. She didn't have to do it, but she did. Again, good people, just good people. And I was just so touched by that. And so I got a couple of Sarah Mustafa paintings. This is Sea Queen, very appropriate. And I think it's just beautiful. Again, this is not, we're not unboxing today. We're just showing. This one, okay. This one I had purchased before the retreat and Jade brought it. I love the artist Kat Fedora, love the artist. And this one came out, I thought, oh my gosh, it's themed for the retreat. It is absolutely beautiful. Yes, it will take me 10 years to do, but look at her. Look at this mermaid sitting on the moon. It is a Kat Fedora. What is the title of it? I don't know if it's on here. Yes, the title of it is Time with the Moon by Kat Fedora. It is a 70 by 90 centimeter. It's absolutely beautiful. 52 colors. There are some special drills in here. I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. And like I said, Jaded Gem Shop was another one of our sponsors. She had paintings for giveaways. And again, it was so cool to get to meet these people in person. So just thankful that I got to meet Jade. I call her my little pixie fairy because she's a little pixie fairy. She just ran all around and she just made everybody really happy. So again, she's got this, I think, on her site. This is a newer image, but they are working now on hand rendering or pixel charting their paintings. I loved this one. I had to pick it up. So that was that one. And then the last one I have to show you, again, I got several more, but I want to make good use of the time here. This one was special. I had all the Hannah Lynn's from Diamond Art Club for my Wizard of Oz series, except for this one. And Alyssa said, I've got it. She said, I've started it, but I've got it. She said, do you want it? And I said, well, of course I do. She said, do you care that I've started it? I said, no, actually it'll make it more special to me because you started it and I'll finish it. So not only did she bring me the drills for Good Witch that came in the DAC kit, she brought me the special drills, and I did pay her for these because this is a whole lot of special drills. You know, Alyssa, she blings. She is a blinging girl. But I'm gonna get to finish this and have it. This is Good Witch, and just look at everything she's done on this already. Look at the vivid colors. Again, she's already started blinging. And if you didn't think Alyssa was prepared, think again. She brought me her notes on all of the swaps that she was making. Look at all those swaps. I mean, unbelievable. what is it? Oh, okay. So this is a bigger image of Good Witch if you're not familiar, but she has everything down on everything that she switched out on this painting, and she's already just switched out a whole lot. I love the eyes because she did something with these eyes that I didn't even think of. Of course, she's got the crystals in the eyes. Can they see the eyes? She's got the crystals in the eyes, but in the center, she's put quad cubes. I would have never thought to do that. She's got quad cubes on the brim of the witch's hat. She's got some down here, but I just thought what a cool idea. So I'm excited to finish this up, but this finished out my Wizard of Oz collection from Diamond Art Club. So thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that is what I've got to show you. Like I said, I just wanted to show you a sampling of some of the things that I got because other people are gonna wanna show some things too, and I don't wanna make this repetitive. But in summary, again, I talked about the group as a whole. They were amazing. Here, I'll move this over so you can look at all the gorgeousness of this. The committee had superpowers. I always talk about, you guys know, I'm formerly a principal, so I've read a lot about leadership. I've read a lot about what it takes to be a leader and good leadership qualities. And all four of us had different qualities, but they all worked so well together in tandem to make this work. So I'm going to tell you about the superpowers of my group. Shay's superpower is inclusivity and distributive leadership. Shay is a master at drawing you in and including you in everything. She's not an exclusive person. Again, what you see is what you get on her videos. She is very real, she's authentic, and she just draws you in and includes you in everything. And when I say distributive leadership, she is not a leader that has to have all the power. She gives it away, which is absolutely remarkable because she's never led a retreat before. And she told me, she said, Kara, I'm not a leader. And I said, yeah, you are a leader. I said, you might not think you are, but you are. And I said, you're a distributive leader, meaning power is given away and she trusts you to do your job and doesn't get flustered, just doesn't. What you see again with these people is what you get. So those are Shay's superpowers. Katie, let's talk about Katie. I know Katie's probably watching this and cringing, going, oh God, what is she gonna say? Katie's superpower, she is one of those leaders. You always know she's got a firm hand on the wheel. She would be a person that if you were in crisis, you would want to go to her because she's going to remain calm. We were never in crisis, but you know, it was always good to talk with her throughout the retreat because she had a firm hand on the wheel. We always knew what was going on, what was happening. She, again, sweet, kind, extremely calm. Nothing's really going to ruffle her feathers, and if it does, she may be like a duck. She may be paddling like heck under the water, but on the surface, she's as smooth as glass. But she's the person that you want to go to with that firm hand on the wheel, and you know everything's going to be all right. You want her on your team when anything goes down. Because she will calmly help you solve it and give you really good perspective. She's also very scary smart. Learned so much from her at this retreat. Alyssa's superpower, oh my gosh. If I could bottle Alyssa's energy and sell it, I'd be a millionaire. I don't know. She can multitask like no other. She was literally sitting there doing a spreadsheet for Dakotathon in the middle of the retreat going, you know, we got to do this too. And I'm like, how do you think of all these things? She is a planner extraordinaire. She absolutely did so much for us as far as handling finances, handling food. She was the detailed person that she was the well-oiled wheel in our group. Me, again, I hate even to bring myself up because, you know, I don't want it to appear like I'm bragging. I'm I'm the vision. I see things as a whole, but I need detailed people around me. And I also tend to, when things go down, be one of those people that goes, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I needed Katie. Then I needed Shay to go, okay, Kara, you got this. You got this. I trust you. Let's go with it. But I'm a holistic thinker. So I could see the retreat as a whole and how I wanted things how I thought things should happen. And people just filled in, and that's what happened. It was amazing. I'm also a theme and decorator girl. I've already got a theme. We don't know if we're having this retreat again next year, but I already have a theme for next year if we do. We will be talking about that. So, but I thank everyone that came. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure working with this committee. It was a pleasure getting to know so many people. I didn't know a lot of the people at this retreat. It also, because everyone, was working so hard and doing so well together, Brandy, my bestie, Mystery of Diamonds, came to the retreat, and it gave me some good quality time to sit and talk with her, which is always a gift because she's in Florida and I'm here, and these retreats are where we see each other. So it was an amazing time all the way around. I can't say anything other than that, truly, and that's the God's honest truth. It was a pleasure, and as exhausted as I was at the end of it, I'd do it again if I was asked. I really, really would. This was a special group and a special committee, and it was a pleasure and an honor being able to serve with these ladies. All right, that's what I got for you. But before I go, you didn't think I was going to go without something thematic to end this. And for those of you that went to the retreat, you probably will catch a few of these references. I wrote a little song called The 12 Days of Paradise. Yes, it is a play off of the 12 Days of Christmas, but I'm not going through 12 verses. I'm going to start at 12 and go back to 1. Please pardon my voice. You may need some Tylenol after this. But I wrote this song as a tribute to the retreat, to the committee, and to the amazing group that I got to work with. So, it's called 12 Days of Paradise. On the 12th day of retreat, the sirens gave to me 12 tons of raspberries, 11 bling plans, 10 water cases, 9 phone calls home, 8 giggling girlies, 7 buys too many, 6 Snapchat filters, 5 dumpster trips, 4 sprinting hosts, 3 loads of D-stash, 2 trips to Buc-ee's, and a plan to hide this from my spouse. All right, that's the 12 Days of Paradise. That's what I got for you. Please go take a Tylenol because I cannot sing. And I will see you back here very soon with another video. And I will remind you, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. This is the Principal Painter, and I am signing off.